Great game. Quality. I mean, this is why we love football. This is why we love football. And I think the theme is a theme that I've been saying many times. Never assume. The assumption was United are trash, they're bombs. Ten Hag is a loser who should really be called one Hag. Liverpool are trying to go for another treble. They will destroy United. Salah will drop a three-piece, and now we'll now see Liverpool City FA Cup final. But as football shows, football tends to show you the unexpected. And United were like, sorry, we ain't laying down for no freaking Disney Plus, bro. I think the best place to start here is with your boy, McSauce. Is he a brick? Yes. Is he fundamentally a trash player? Yes, he is. But the guy got a goal and an assist. Got the first goal in the game and a crucial assist that's really turned the game in United's favour deep into extra time when we thought they were definitely lost. And I think what McTominay shows is that he's a useful brick. You see, a Class C brick is at the very core a trash player. They're a trash football player. They sell fruits. But they have their uses. And I'm sorry, on far too many occasions, this guy comes up with plays. He loses the ball. He's frustrating. He has no lala, no tata, no show him leg, none of this stuff. He fails the eye test with flying colours. He fails the eye test, 100%. But he has come up clutch and come up with big plays for United on numerous times. And I'm sorry, I've seen the future. Call me Nostradamus. I think he is going to do something on opening day of the Euros. Scotland against Germany. Euros. Scott's McSauce is going to do something. And don't be shocked if Scott's McSauce dunks on Germany in their home ground on opening day, because that's the kind of thing that this guy does. He is one of these kind of special bricks that can do truly extraordinary things that a brick couldn't do. But shout out to your boy. He just proves yet again that, of course, United can do better than him. Of course, United can upgrade. But time and time again, he comes up with huge, massive plays. So you can't hate, bro. You see, Rashford is trash. He's essentially a trash player. And he eventually got the goal in the end. But this thing about Rashford, and I just realized it watching this game, Rashford is a trash player who thinks he's a luxury player. You see, for someone of his ability, you have to track back. You've got to work extra hard. You see, those luxury players, you say work hard, but you're like, you don't have to work hard because you're a luxury player. Diallo wasn't defending. We didn't expect Diallo to now track back and defend because we know that he is so exceptional in that final third, he can win us the freaking game. So we will do that legwork for him because we know that this is a team game and his role is a potentially match-winning role. Rashford ain't no freaking Diallo. Okay, Rashford is 3 trillion galaxies away from the left toenail of your boy Diallo. So, but the way that Rashford operates on the pitch is as if he's a luxury player. And you ain't. You're a bum. You're essentially a bum. And we just see that, bro, he never really improved. Look, shout outs to him getting the goal in the end of the day because it was an important goal. Your boy McSauce with the assist, it was an important goal. So, but we have to look at big picture here. We can't look at the microcosm, look at big picture here. Big picture, Rashford is holding United back. And here's the scary thing, bro. Mr. Diallo, we'll get to that, bro. United have guys up the ranks that can say, what's up? Garnacho. Garnacho is the perfect example because they play a similar position. Garnacho is better. Garnacho is better. Like when I see what Garnacho does in that position on a consistent basis, that is how you play that position consistently, not what Rashford is doing. If Rashford didn't come from the academy, wasn't one of Manchester's people, he'd have been sold a long time ago. The reason why he's still around is because there are some United fans who still believe in this crazy Disney Plus myth that he's going to become this amazing player. Newsflash, it's never happening. He's a broken clock. Once in a while, he'll do something amazing. Once in a while, he gets an important goal. But on a consistent basis, he cannot be relied upon to be a truly quality player and a truly clutch player for United. It is what it is, bro. But shout out to him getting the goal, but that was an important goal. That wasn't an important goal. Because I'm gonna get Liverpool, but I want to just deal with the United guys right now. See, this right here is when I knew that something was up. When I saw Antony score with his right foot, I was like, okay, this is weird. And I think if you're Liverpool, you should be pissed off. That was the worst goal that Liverpool conceded. Because you can look at the Diallo goal, which is a quality goal, the McTominay goal, even the Rashford goal, those things happen. The worst, if I'm Liverpool, I am livid and pissed off with that goal because he's back to goal, surrounded by several Liverpool players on his right foot. Antony doesn't have a right foot. We used to crack a joke saying that I think this guy plays with one leg. This guy is the one-legged Brazilian because this guy doesn't want anything to do with his right foot. So the fact that this guy, surrounded by so many Liverpool players, hardly anywhere to go, scored on his right foot is crazy. But you know what it is? I think the Liverpool defenders, they were so sure he would not use his right foot that they showed him onto his right foot because they were like, make sure we block him on his left because this guy has no right foot. So once he actually used his right foot, which I didn't think he'd freaking use, and he actually got it on target, got it to the traffic and actually scored, I was like, okay, that is such a freakish thing to happen that I think something is going to happen here. And I think with Antony, look, I think it's like his second goal this season, but it's a super important goal. It's a super important goal. He's still in that guy. I think Garnacho is better. I think the guy in that pitch there is better. Your boy Diallo, I think they are better. So Antony hasn't really delivered specifically on what he should have, which is a marquee player. Because based on the hype that he had from Ajax, based on how much that Ten Hag vouched for him, he was supposed to be United's marquee player, and he just hasn't been. So this goal doesn't change the big picture that he is yet to be United's true marquee player. But again, as I said again, once he scored that right foot goal, I was like, something is up here. And but for Liverpool, that was a horrible goal to concede, an absolutely horrible goal to concede. So now I'm going to say something controversial here that people will disagree with, but it is what it is. I'm a controversial guy. Salah did not have a great game. No. Coming back from injury, still trying to gain full fitness. He didn't have a great game. That's because he's lacking much sharpness there. He did get a goal, though. But here's the thing about players like these. Players like these, you don't need to have an amazing game to have an effect on the game. Think about that. I'm dropping science there. Just look out for the gems. Players like these don't need to have an amazing game to have a critical effect on a game. I believe if Salah remained on that pitch, Liverpool win that game. Because Liverpool had several opportunities. But with the brains and the football IQ and the decision-making and quality of Salah, all he needed was a moment to get a goal. And game is over. But again, I think he's still trying to get back to fitness, couldn't play 90 minutes. And I think Klopp felt that based on how the game was going and how the game was going, let's be real with you, how that game was going, United had no chance of scoring. The Antony goal came against the run of play. That's why it was so shocking because United were not building up to that goal. Liverpool were in cruise control, were totally controlling the game, were chilling out, relaxed, and you just didn't see where the goal from United was coming from. That's why it was such a shocking moment. But I do believe that once Salah came off, United were slowly creeping back into the game. But I felt with Salah's presence on that pitch and his brains, because I'm going to get to a player who doesn't have any brains, I think he could have turned in their favor, personally. So that's just what amazing players do. He may have been on the losing team, but this is a really good player. I think he's 2021. Very good defender. Very good defender. And I think this guy has a bright future ahead of him because, again, look, the one mistake was, and I think it's not really him, it's just how you did not stop that Antony ball from coming through. But beyond that, because he was critical for Liverpool's second goal, but just his defending, positioning, reading of the game, his anticipation, his ability on the ball, his confidence in the final third of the pitch, he is an all-round quality modern defender. Because for modern defenders right now, you have to be good on the ball. You've got to be able to progress with the ball. You've got to be able to deal with pressure because everybody plays a high press. But the key thing is that he's good on the ball, has all that, but he's also fundamentally a good defender. Because watching him, he hardly makes any mistakes. And I see many defenders older than him, fridges, that do make more mistakes. So for this Kwanzaa kid, no, Kwanzaa, very impressed with him. And I thought he had an impressive game. Yes, he was on the losing side, but I just felt that for a defender that's young, I'm impressed with his quality, man. You see, now we're getting into brick territory right now. Do you know how bad you have to be where this guy doesn't even play for me? He doesn't play for my team, and he frustrates me. It's crazy. He doesn't play for me, but he frustrates me because for somebody who just watches so much about football and is so into football, to see a guy that has such little football IQ, to see a guy who plays as if you're 16 years old, who still plays with his head down, who holds onto the ball for too long, who makes stupid decisions. I'm like, he is easily one of the most frustrating players to watch. Because as I'm watching him, I'm like, that was dumb, that was stupid, that was dumb, that was stupid, that was dumb, that was stupid. Hence why I said, those positions where he had the ball, you gave those positions to Salah. Salah uses the ball better. So even if Salah is having a bad game, in specific situations, he'll just make the right call and the right decision. On a consistent basis, this guy will just make a bad decision. Oh, that's a bad pass. That pass was behind him. There was an open pass there. You're holding onto the ball and you lose the ball. Why are you taking shots there? There is so much traffic through there. There's no place for you to now make the shots. And your boy Bradley or whatsoever, they're making an overlap run. Give them the damn ball because the shot isn't on. Just for so many times, he makes such dumbass decisions. For me, it's crazy how Klopp persists with it. Now, Klopp can't get everything right, but I just feel he got this guy wrong. He got him wrong, man. But you got to give love to your boy, man. Which is crazy. He actually got sent off two yellow cards. But people, let me say this. What is the key to that goal? Everyone is focusing on the finish. The finish was amazing. Like, when he hit it, I was like, that looks a bit wide. Then I just saw it's creeping and clipped the post. I was like, damn, that's a niche. So it was an amazing niche. But what was really the goal? And it's something that every player should really know about because it makes a difference. The first touch. A right first touch can be the difference between putting you in a goal-scoring situation or allowing the defender that time to get the ball from you. First touch. A first touch could be the difference between you getting a goal and not getting a goal. Because when the ball came to him, he sort of bamboozled Bradley. Because Bradley thought he's going to go to Bradley's left. But he moved here, made a touch over there, but Bradley's body weight was already to the left. So by the time he got to the right, that was just the yard of space, the split second he needed to give him the chance to open up and not put it past Kelleher. So that first touch was quality. And United have a quality guy in their hands. This is a really, truly quality player. And he's young. Let's say he's 21. Now, I think he was injured, so he wasn't part of the Ivory Coast squad. But bro, look at how good Ivory Coast are. So this is another young stud that Ivory Coast have. Because the boy that they had who got the assist against Nigeria and everything, got voted best young player. But yeah, but that goal, the key to that goal was the first touch. The first touch was the key to that goal. But guys, what a player. I can't say it. You see, when I see a truly quality player, you see, football is like mathematics. There's no debate. It is what it is. It's binary. And the answer is binary. At 18 years old, this is 100% one of the most talented young players in the world. And I've been saying it, but I'm like, wait a minute, okay, he's good in this game. He's good in this game. So it's one thing to be good in one game, but in almost every game I've seen him, I'm like, his ball control, his composure, Because one of the key attributes of midfield is composure, decision making, maturity on the ball, understanding of what's around him, what's on front of me, to the right, to the left, to the back. You know what it is? He is the polar opposite of Gakpo. Whereas Gakpo has horrible decision making, zero composure, and rushes everything, he's the opposite. Amazing composure, high football IQ, high intelligence, a correct understanding of what's around him, and makes the right decisions. At 18 years old, this kid is crazy good. Southgate, don't go to Germany and pick Hendo over him. Like, Southgate, you look stupid. This guy is good enough to make the squad. Not to start, but judging by how certain games could go in a quarter or a semi, I would actually say, screw it. We need to hold on to the ball. We need to have some composure. I'm going to bring on this 18-year-old. Because I feel that he has the character and the confidence to play as a Euros and do a good job. Because this is an amazing talent. And you see, people say, oh, he's not too young. If you're good enough, you're good enough. And this guy's good enough to be at those Euros, man. So, but like, just an amazing talent. And again, United, you have a quality player. And do you know what is crazy? Do you know what is crazy? He could be what United thought Pogba was going to be. Now, he's not as talented as Pogba. Pogba is one of the most talented midfielders of all time. And it is just a shame that he never realized his crazy talent, because Pogba's ceiling was stupid high. Stupid high. But, because remember, he's 18. So who knows if he now brings in more, because we know that he can score amazing goals. So if he improves his last third, he improves his passing, he improves his creativity. So who knows where this guy could be at 19, 20, 21. So funny. All that hype and everything, all the money on Pogba, whereas a guy who cost you nothing could be what all that Pogba hype you thought was going to bring you. It's crazy and how funny how the world works, man. And it was not to be. No FA Cup. But it's funny, so I was watching this in a pub with a Liverpool fan. And I was asking that, okay, so, what do you want? Is it the quad, this and that and everything? And because I said, look, there's the Europa League, there's the league, you got the Carabao Cup, and obviously we're watching the FA Cup, so we didn't know. So now the FA Cup, we didn't get that. But I asked him, okay, what is the most important? And he said, the league. And I was like, yes, the league. So as much as he'd have liked this, he knows, I think Klopp knows that if there's one trophy that Liverpool won the most, it is the league title. But Klopp will be angry that as much as I won the league title, we could have won this game. And that's what would be so frustrating, because for a large part of that second half, Liverpool were vastly superior. Vastly superior. So if you're a manager, you will feel angry because you're like, it's one thing if you were well beaten because you were the worst team. It's another thing where, no, we were the better team. And we should have put this game to bed. But still, big picture, as painful and as disappointing as this is, the league is still the prime directive. And the Europa League as well. But the league is still that prime directive for Liverpool, because that is what Klopp truly wants to win before he says what's up. So are we still on Ten Hag out? Are we still on Ten Hag out? United showed character. You see, character doesn't only come from the players. It's something that permeates from up. If I don't believe in the manager, I don't like him, we don't connect with him, we down tools. We don't try. We have no character. So the character of a team, the resilience of a team, comes from the manager. And what I saw from United there, in terms of the subs that Ten Hag made, their character, their resilience, and their will to not give up against a team that seemingly seemed vastly superior to them, I said, wait a minute. Are we sure it's really Ten Hag out? Because the idea is that Ineos is coming in, Ten Hag is going to be out in the summer, and they're going to get whether it's a De Zerbi, Hansi Flick, or whatsoever. But my thing, though, is, and this is what I'll just say for Ten Hag, Mainoo, Garnacho, Diallo, there's some really, really good young players here. And if Ten Hag can just focus on a philosophy, on improving players, giving them a mindset of just playing football the right way, rather than, okay, playing the football the right way. And so first, a foundation of playing football the right way, develop these talented young players, then you bring in a winning mentality, then you bring in Gid. Ten Hag is still here. And also, we now know it's United against Coventry. Now, unless something mad happens, it could be yet another FA Cup final. And if Ten Hag is to win an FA Cup with this team, do you still sack him? Do you still sack him? But the fact of the matter is that they may still get top 4, even top 5, because Tottenham seems to be messing up. So I think really, in my view here, let Ten Hag cook. Has it been plain sailing? No. Has he done everything right? No. But I think this was a huge dub. So in terms of thinking about whether to sack him or not, the nature of this victory and how they won this game against a team that we all expected to win, this is a huge, massive dub. And for your boy Cliffy, maybe think twice before saying we need to replace your boy. Because if you get a new manager, you don't have to start from zero. They've already been building. Continue to cook. Continue to build, man. But all in all, man, great game, amazing game. Liverpool should have won, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. At the end of the day, it's about Gid and getting that damn result. And this just shows you that when it comes to these derby games, past form means nada. Like the vid, subscribe,